What's going on, family? It's Uncle P, and you are now watching the Diamond Experience with Marsha Benton.
Woman, woman, hear me roar. Woman, 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 hear me roar. Woman, 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 hear me roar. Woman, 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 hear me roar. I'm on. I come back and I tell you to stop. In my voice, you will hear from the valley to the mountain top, and I deserve to experience real love and real love to love me.
In 2016, Pierre began his radio career working with PQ Radio 1, Purple Queen, and No Q Tommy. On September 2nd, 2017, CMPRadio.net was born. Bridging the gap between generations and walks of life, Pierre, along with his partners, Joel and Chuck B, came together to shake up the community using the common language, music, while maintaining the We Are a Family message. 2 years in, and the message has not changed, but grew and continues to grow. Now, as Uncle P, the motivator, he strives to show his community that passion drives purpose.
Hey, welcome to the Diamond Experience Show with Marsha Benton. Today we have on set Mr. Bryce, who is the founder of CMP Radio Network. Mr. Bryce, welcome.
Oh, thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for being my guest. Hey, let's jump right in. So tell us a little bit about yourself and your journey to the network radio.
A little bit about me. Oh man, it's a long story. I don't think we got enough time. No, I love my city. Right.
Yes.
Chester is a very beautiful place, full of a wide variety of characters. So for me, a radio station was only right for this city.
Okay.
Right? A place where personalities can be themselves, where they're giving a voice to the voiceless.
Yeah.
For too long, other people have told our stories.
Yes.
Where we're constantly portrayed in a very negative, violent way.
Yes.
And to the contrary, we're the opposite. We're loving, we're forgiving, we're funny. So for me, I watched for years a very close friend of mine, right? He got his own Yes God TV, right?
Right.
and I watched how he moved and for years I tried to get it. I said, come on, let's do something, let's make it. And he was cool right there. And I said, all right, I guess I got to go do my own thing. Right. So that's where CMP was born, right? It was really through watching him do what he was doing.
Wow.
And wanting to do more.
I didn't know that.
Right. So CMP was really from Yes God TV.
Wow, yeah, we love Kevin.
Right,
everybody love Kevin in the city.
He all right. And if you watching Kev, yeah, you all right. But yeah, so for a long time, journalism. I went to college for it.
Okay.
Graduated in '97. I went to college for it. I didn't really stay because I wanted to do some other things. Money was being called.
I know you're right.
Right, and I chased the wrong type of money. So, I went out into the streets. I played around, but I was always not your typical, I guess, drug dealer. Right. I had a heart, sympathy, compassion,
education,
empathy. And I'm not saying that
right.
it's some smart jokers out there.
Yes,
right? It's some jokers that could be CEOs.
Absolutely.
Right, but that type of money is so intriguing. It's so easy, so it keeps you for a while. And it really wasn't until I went to jail, and I sat and I said, well, what am I doing with the gifts that I was given?
Wow.
And I wasn't using those gifts.
Okay.
And when I said, when I come home, I'm gonna find a way to use them. And I ran into some friends at a chicken store, Crown Fried Chicken, and I didn't know they had a radio station. And I sat down with them, and then that's where the idea was birthed that my city deserves its own radio station.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Awesome. So, tell us about the CMP.
So to cultivate mature positivity, I was working down in Bear, Delaware. I was a chemical operator, and I had a book that I was always writing in. And I was doing shows in Philly at PQ Radio 1. Shout out to Purple Queen, No Q Tommy. I was doing shows with them, and I was always writing in this book for me, right? Oh, what am I going to do? I want my own show. I want my own podcast. I want to do my own thing. And it just came in my head, right? Cultivating mature positivity, right? What does my city deserve, right? They deserve a moment where they understand that they're constantly making progress. We're all works in progress.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So, and then it was like, my city makes some of the best things.
Yes.
Chester made products. So CMP was there. It's ingrained in me. It's tattooed all over me, right? But I was writing in my book, and my supervisor walked up on me, and he said, we don't pay you to do this. And me being who I am, it's like, no, I sell you my time.
Right.
So if I want to come in here and fall asleep, it's my time. He went back into the back room, and I walked out and I quit. I walked out, and from there it was all CMP from there.
Wow.
Right.
That's phenomenal.
But this wasn't done alone, right?
Right.
Because I've had, I think, over 15 people, right, have helped me get to this point where we are right now. Because when we first started, we were in Philly at Revolutionary Minds, right? And that was PQ Radio 1. That was a show at PQ Radio 1. And it was at least 8 people on that show. And they all influenced me to push a little bit more.
Okay.
Then we came down here, and shout out to Chuck B, DJ Chuck B,
right,
and Joel, partners, lifetime partners, right? They pushed me more.
Okay.
So where we are right now is everybody's doing their own thing, and CMP is what I want to do every day. So
wow,
yeah,
and that's awesome because they say if you find that thing that you want to do every day, you never go to work.
It's not work. It's not work. It's not work. And every day, every day it gets better because I find a new avenue to do things. Right? I watch Kev do the games, and I'm like, you know what? What if we could capture the whole game and not just a video of the game? So I'm the network TV. Right,
wow.
That's what we want to be able to bring to our city. Listen, someone can do this a whole lot better than me. Come on and do it.
Yes,
you know what I mean.
Yes.
So that's what I want to be able to do. So it's the football games, the basketball games, and then Kev does the interviews and stuff like that.
Wow, awesome. Hey, stay right there. We will be right back with more from Jean-Pierre Bryce, the founder of CMP Radio Network.
Woman, 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 hear me roar, woman, woman.
Hey, it's Marcia Benton. As you all know, my first book, Soul Ties, did very well, and it's still doing well. It's helping many people get free from soul ties. And soul ties really are more than you imagine. But after soul ties, the Lord began to press upon me to study the soul more, the mind, the will, and the emotions. And the things that I found out, if we could get our souls right, everything else would fall in place, because your spirit man, when you're saved, it's connected to the Lord. But if you get your mind, your will, and your emotions intact and flowing in the right direction, get you thinking in the right direction, get you speaking in the right direction, get you thinking in the right direction, get you moving in the right direction, things will begin to explode for you. So today I am unveiling my next book. It is Understanding the Soul, Unleashing the Power Within, because we are very powerful people, and the power is within your soul, your mind, your will, and your emotions. Your mind, it's where you reason, where judgments are made, where the senses are. Your will, that's where choices are formed, habitual habits, things of that nature. If you get those things in order, get everything flowing, everything will open up for you. The reason why a lot of us have not gotten the places, to the levels that we wanted to get to, it's because of the way we think about ourselves, the way we act, the way we move, the choices we make. We make bad choices that send us and derail us for years, if not for a lifetime. So please, this book expected to come out in early 2020. That's what I'm saying, when the Lord releases me to actually release the book, because I'm actually not done. I thought I was done, and he kept giving me more information and telling me to study more information. So look forward to getting this book, Understanding Your Soul, Unleashing the Power Within, by Marsha Benton, in 2020. We love you.
Woman, 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 hear me roar. Woman, woman, woman.
Hey, welcome back to the Diamond Experience Show with Marsha Benton. And today, my guest, we're talking to the founder of CMP Radio, Mr. Jean-Pierre Brice. And now let everyone know about the shows that are on your network.
Oh man, we have a plethora of shows.
Yes.
Right? At one point, we had 22 shows.
Wow.
At one point, we had 22 shows. Like, my thing is, if you have a voice, I want you to use it. Mm-hmm. Right. So, the station is non-denominational, meaning religion, no religious barriers. Mm-hmm. Right. Because it's a radio station, I feel like it should encompass everyone's opinions. So we have a late night show. We have where it gets a little risque. Shout out to the parental advisory crew. We got a lot of shows, man. We have a lot of shows. The morning meeting is taking a little break because we did that for 2 straight years.
Wow.
Every day, Monday through Friday. Right, and that took a toll on a lot of us.
Yes.
Right, mentally, and now we just want to get everything back, because after 2 years, it's a certain level of professionalism we should exude when we go live. So, we're growing, we're understanding things better, we're understanding devices and technology.
Yes.
New microphones, improving the sound. So, we got tons of shows, and I think I don't think there's anybody that hasn't been to the station that wants to be.
Right.
Right. So and now I'm bringing in people that, I don't really want to do that. Yeah, come on through. It's easy. And once you come in the room,
yes,
you catch the bug, it's a wrap.
Yep.
It's a wrap. I want to do this every day. Oh, that was easy. I only want to do an hour show. Then the hour go by. You're like, man, that was so fast. Exactly. Now you want to do a 2-hour show?
Right.
Absolutely. Come back next week. So, like I said, Mondays is Mic Check, music, information, and comedy. That's Jamil B. and Mello. Tuesdays, Respect for Life with Brother Keith Muhammad. And now just added is Mike Miller. So Mike Miller is now my new partner.
Okay.
Right, when it comes to CMP. So he's helping me out with some things, and he's more business savvy. Okay. So that was the one thing that I think I was lacking, right, was the business end of it. I'll do the work.
Right.
I'll get in, and I'll dig the trench. But somebody has to handle the business side of it. So we have that now. So he has his Open Mics Cafe show. That'll be airing on Tuesday nights from 8 to 10. Wednesdays, we have Chop It Up Wednesdays with Mike Martin. He's been with us since day one, right? On Thursdays, Living with a Purpose with Dr. Leroy Ambrose and Shimona Posey. Dr. Leroy Ambrose is my personal therapist, right? And I give a lot of credit to him for allowing me to find my voice and putting me in that position. On Friday, Mic Check again. They have 2 shows, Monday and Friday. Saturday, man, the ladies brunch.
The ladies brunch.
Right. The Missing Plug. Sunday is our busiest day, right, with the most shows. Good Sunday Morning with Miss Tamika Gibson. Sisters with Portia P. Hated the Lover Show with Shardy, Buck, and King. And then Drink Like a Lady with Miss Crystal Anderson. So, yeah, and then I do some things with Uncle P. So I created a personality. Well, I'm not really created because everybody always called me Uncle P. Right? Ever since I was younger, I don't know why, but it really stuck. And now new people are calling me that. So I said, let me go ahead and move with this Uncle P motivator.
Yes.
So Uncle P has passion drives purpose. So on Fridays, I'm interviewing people that I see in the community that are driven by their passion.
Yes.
Right. But without passion, you really don't move. Right. You need to have something that you're passionate about. Right?
Absolutely.
So passion definitely drives purpose. So we're definitely working on that and getting people to see that there are positive people in their community.
Yes.
Doing great things.
Yes.
We have doctors, we have lawyers, we have accountants, we have all types of civil engineers. We have people that they might have moved outside of the community, but they're orange and black through and through.
That's right.
And that's really all that matters. So getting to those people, touching those people, and bringing them back and saying, there's a child, a teenager, or a grown man that needs to hear your story.
Yes.
Because they might be knocking at that door but nobody's answering it. So to bring those people back and have those conversations, I think is extremely important.
Awesome. And thank you for doing that. Thank you for standing the test of time. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of people have given up. You know what I mean? Give a word of encouragement to somebody who's thinking about giving up on their dream.
I just said today, you'll hear no 1,000 times. Some of the most successful people heard no, their idea was too great or it was crazy. If you're not hearing no, you're not trying hard enough. If you're not hearing no, you're not thinking big enough. If you're not hearing no, then you're not doing anything.
Wow.
So you want to hear no. The no's are motivation. The no's are money, right? And when you get to a certain amount of no's, you get to go to the bank. And you get to make a withdrawal. So I believe that you should hear no. You should appreciate the no's that you hear, but just keep on pushing.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes. Like Kathy Hughes, right?
Right.
34. It took her 34 times to get the loan for BET.
Right.
But many of us would have given up at 20 or 10.
No,
you know what I mean?
Some people give up at 1. This will never work. Oh, my friends were right. And you'll hear your friends say, man, you crazy.
Yeah.
How you gonna make money up there at that station? You gonna quit your job? You gonna walk away? That's not gonna work. That's not gonna happen. 2 years in, right? Still not making money, but it's fulfilling.
Yes.
And it opens up doors for my children.
Right.
Right? They get put in a different light because I'm in a different light. Right? So if I'm not opening doors for me, if I'm not directly paying me right now, I'm paying it forward to my kids.
Yes.
Right? Oh man, that's Pierre's daughter. Okay, yeah, okay.
And all of that in 2 years.
Yeah, absolutely. All that in 2 years, right? Because if you would have met me 2 years ago, you definitely wouldn't want to interview me.
Right.
I'm not talking to him. What's wrong
Right.
with him?
Right. Wow. I didn't know that. I actually thought that you had been around for years and years because of the magnitude.
No.
You know?
This is 3
right.
in Philly, 2 here in Chester.
Okay.
And I appreciate the work so much. So you can say every day I've been working. Some people take days off. Some people only work Mondays and Wednesdays. Every day, Sunday through Sunday.
Yes.
I don't think I've had a day off in 2 years.
Wow.
I eat, breathe, sleep, CMP.
Wow.
Right? So,
yes.
I need a vacation.
Yes.
Blood pressure kind of high. I'm going bald. Hair going gray. Somebody said, wow, where you get that gray hair from, P? I said, CMP.
Right?
CMP,
but you're doing what
absolutely.
you love.
And I'm doing what I love, and I love it, so I'm not going to back away from it. And the more I hear no, the more I keep grinding.
Awesome. And it's going to explode. It's going to explode, you know?
Yes.
Yes. It's exploding, but it's that way.
It's exploding.
It's exploding.
It's
you know what
there.
I mean?
Yeah,
yes.
absolutely.
So that's awesome. Hey, tell everyone where they can listen, watch, and follow you.
So if you just like R&B music, we have an app called CMP Radio. That doesn't play any of our shows. That's just strictly a radio station. So that just plays all our music. You can catch us every day. You can catch a live show on Facebook at cmpradio.net. Check us out on YouTube at CMP Radio. Yeah, that's it. Live 365. Type in CMP Radio and listen to our live shows. And coming soon, we got a lot of great things in the works. A lot of collaborations with a lot of people working in the city because I think that's important.
Yes.
We're all media. There's a lot of media in this city.
Yes.
If we all use our expertise for the things that we do, we can create a company that tells our story correctly.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. With our own narrative.
With our own narrative.
The truth, the way we know it to be.
The way we know
it.
Inspiring, motivating, positive.
Yes.
News.
Empowering, impactful.
Yes.
You know?
Come on, give me the word.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes.
See? You need those words, though, right? Because this community is not used to hearing that.
Yes.
And to make a difference, you have to be willing to make a change.
Yes.
There we are.
Absolutely. Well, you've heard it here for yourself. The CMP Network founder, Mr. Jean-Pierre Brice, we thank you so much for stopping by.
Oh, thank you.
And being our guest. Hey, look, he bought me a shirt.
Yes.
And listen, this is in his bio, and I was reading his bio, and I actually said
That should be on the shirt.
Yes, that should be on a shirt. And he walks in with a shirt for the queen today.
Absolutely. And
Passion
purple.
drives purpose. Yes, with
And
my
purple.
colors.
Yeah.
So I thank you. Thank you for
No
my
problem.
T-shirt.
No problem.
Because I really and
Yeah,
it has
Uncle P
his
on the back.
Hey, Uncle P on the back.
I got
right?
your
His
back.
branding. Yeah.
I got your
Oh,
back.
I like that.
Right. I got your back.
I like that. So, hey, until next time, like he said, don't run from the nose. Keep going. Keep pushing. The best is still yet to come.
Absolutely.
Keep at it. Don't give up. You can't give up. We have to. We have a responsibility to the next generation and those that we are given to influence in our atmosphere. We have a responsibility to them, to empower them, to be impactful to them. So guess what? Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. The best is yet to come. Until next time, thank you for tuning in to the Diamond Experience Show with your girl, Marsha Benton. Hey everyone, this is Marsha Benton here at the Diamond Experience Show, my show. I just wanted to let you know about my book, Soul Ties More Than You Imagine. If you have not purchased it yet, you can find it on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. It will truly be amazing to your life. It will give you a lot of good information that you need. Please purchase this book and let me know what you think.